Taya's husband.
Well, you missed the wedding.
Yes, I did. I'm glad I did because it was a fake.
You wish.
I know. You can't be married to Taya because she already has a husband.
Come again?
You heard me.
No, I'm sorry. Sometimes when your mouth moves, I just zone out.
Well, Todd, maybe you should focus on what I have to say right now because she already has a husband.
See, I'm not going to pay attention to you because 99% of what you're saying is absolute garbage, as usual. Taya and I are married.
Listen.
End of story.
To me.
Okay.
She already has a husband because she is already married, as in before you.
No. She is Mrs. Todd Manning.
And Mrs. Ross Rayburn.
You mean the guy from the island? The guy I hired to...
Kidnap Jack and Star, yes, one and the same.
Why are you bringing up that loser?
Because that loser is Taya's husband.
No. Taya told me about them. They had a little fling, and then when they left the island, they went their separate ways.
Really? You sure about that?
Yes. Taya wouldn't lie to me about it.
Really? She actually came out and told you that? See, I don't think that she did because that is not the truth. No, they didn't go their separate ways, Todd. They got married.
Blair, are you really this desperate? You have to pull stunts like this and make up lies about her? Just because I'm married to her, I'm happy with someone else. Someone who isn't you. I think you better deal with it.
Why don't you deal with it? Unless you want to continue living in this little fantasy you got going here. Because I know how strong the powers of denial are for you, Todd. But you know what? I got proof.
Blair, try to stop playing these games and just spit it out.
Oh, I told you I would find out what Taya's little secret was.
Oh, God, that again?
Yeah, that again, because I care about who you bring into our children's lives. Especially all that garbage that you gave me when I was with John McBain. You should understand that. So, I followed up on a few leads, and guess where it led me? To Tahiti. And guess who was in Tahiti? Ross Rayburn. Yeah, I found him in this little love nest that he's created with Taya, his wife. Beautiful little cottage there by the ocean. Nice hammock. You would have hated it.
Why are you doing this?
Because you need to know the truth. I saw where Taya and Ross were shagging up, Todd.
I see. So you saw a house. That's a big deal.
Hey, Taya tell you everything that went on all those years, huh? Look, just because you didn't see her didn't mean she didn't have a life.
I dumped you. Yeah, you were hurt. You were angry and lonely, and he was there, right? Yeah. But then you took the plane back to civilization. Went your separate ways, right?
Well, after you left the island, we did not split up. And there's more.
You know what I'm saying is true, don't you? You know I'm telling the truth. I can see it in your eyes.
So if Taya's already married, why did she marry me?
Double her pleasure, double her fun. Takes off down to Tahiti, get a little action, then flies back home, jumps under the covers with you.
Tennessee. I'm going to Tennessee.
You have plans to Tennessee? That's a bunch of bull, Blair. Taya would never lie to me.
You know what? Are you delusional? You two have been scratching each other's eyes out for a long time. She drags you to court through the mud, and you nearly ruin her career. But you know what? Maybe that's actually what turns her on. She plays you and makes you look like a fool. Or maybe she's just, trying to get back at you for sleeping with me.
Well, you just can't stand it that I'm happy, can you?
This isn't about you, Todd. This is about who you decide to bring into our children's life. She says that she cares about you. Do you do that to somebody that you care about? She's a criminal. Bigamy is a crime, and I don't want someone like that around my children. You don't either. So, look, I guess she's not even your wife. Legally, so why don't you just cut her loose? Get rid of her. Out of your life.
Right now, the only woman I want to get rid of is you. Get out.
Okay. I'm sure you probably want to talk to Taya. And Where is she, by the way? Maybe soaking up some rays in Tahiti
Get out.
with her other... Okay, cool your tool, I'm leaving. But, you know, if you do run into Taya, don't be surprised if she lies. She might say she's divorced, but she's not.
Whatever you say, Blair.
No, Todd, listen. Look, got proof. That's the number of the town hall in Tahiti. They have a record of Ross Rayburn and Taya Delgado's marriage, but for a divorce, no, there's no record because there was no divorce. And I'm actually, I'm sorry that I couldn't get this information to you sooner to spare you your heartache.